Hey guys, this is Gerald with Bass Kicking Adventures. I am getting ready to do some bass fishing out in this beautiful pond right here, and I've been out here fishing a few times. I've had some good luck out here. I'm going to be doing some jackhammer fishing, rubber worm fishing. That is a 7-inch culprit, and I'll be doing some top water frog fishing. That's a Zoom frog, but I did get a couple of new frogs yesterday. This is a Ribbit top toad. I'm really excited about trying that. And then I've also got a scum frog. I've heard kind of mixed reviews on that scum frog, but we will check it out today. So really what I'm looking forward to the most today is top water. I've got a whopper plopper, of course, the frogs that I just showed you, and it seems like I brought one more top water plug, maybe a jitterbug. So I'm really just going to kill a little bit of time. It's about maybe an hour and 45 minutes before dark, and out here I have never had any luck on top water except right before dark. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to top water. And this Zoom used to be my favorite top water frog, but the problem that I have with this particular frog is it will flip upside down all the time. It won't swim upright. When it swims upright, and when the paddle feet do what they're supposed to do, that's a great frog. But you know, it swims upside down, which you have, you know, your hook and get caught on stuff. I usually pinch it, but I mean, if it's going through heavy cover, it will still pop out. And a lot of times the feet don't do what they're supposed to do. So with my search of looking for the perfect frog, I stumbled across this top toad, and I watched a lot of reviews on this, and everything was good that I saw. So we get ready to try it out. And if I like the way it swims, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to finish the day out with this and give it a, you know, a really good chance to shine. All right, let's see what happens. Top toad. You got a little bit of a weight right here on the bottom. I'm hoping that don't sink the frog, because I don't like my frogs to sink. And it's got this little pocket right here that the tip of your hooks go into, which I kind of like that idea. So let's see what happens. First of all, let's hope it floats. I don't think it's going to with that weight though. Yeah, it does. All right. Now I should be able to cast this thing pretty good distance with that weight on it. I didn't know it had that. Oh yeah. Thing casts like a dream. So it seems like it's running straight. It's definitely running upright. The feet are kicking good. See if you guys can see it. So I don't think it makes as much noise. The legs don't make as much noise as the Zoom frog, but it makes enough noise to attract the fish. Boy, that thing casts like a dream. Alright guys, so unless I encounter some sort of issues with this frog, I can already tell you this is going to be my top frog as of right now. It's early. Second cast. But both casts, this frog has done absolutely perfect. Got 2 pack off Amazon. It had 2 hollow frog bodies, and it had one of the double hooks, and it was like $6, I think, $6 or $7. Now when you catch a fish with these, the fish can throw the hollow body off fairly easy from what I've seen. But it floats, so if it throws it off in the water, I guess most of the time you can retrieve it. Now I have some chartreuse and fire red spike it that I'm going to use on these paddle feet. I'm going to paint the paddle feet chartreuse. And once again, it's swimming perfectly. Swimming upright. Paddle feet's working. Oh yeah, thing looks great. Now all I need to do, catch about a 5-pound bass on this baby, and I'll go right back to Amazon and buy a few more of them. And this is still a little early for bass fishing in this pond. I really need to wait till about the last 30 minutes, but my last fishing trip a couple days ago, I basically fished with a rubber worm non-stop for about 3 hours. I caught about 18 bass, but boy, that was some slow fishing. So today, I'm ready to speed it up a little bit and get back on top water. I'm pretty confident in this frog, but I really want something to just destroy it so I can really have my confidence high on it. You guys ever had a fishing lure tied on that you love so much you just wanted to get a bite on it, so your confidence will soar in that lure? Well, that's the way I am right now. And it's going to be a little bit of a confidence buster if I put the whopper plopper on and they destroy that. And don't get me wrong, I love fishing whopper ploppers, but I'm trying to find the perfect top water frog because I fish in some ponds that has a lot of lily pads and grass on top of the water that I can't use a whopper plopper. Alright guys, I'm going to make a few casts down here in this lower pond. And if I don't get something on this frog, it's coming off. And I'm going to make my last 20-25 minutes of daylight fishing with the whopper plopper. Man, I want to catch one so bad on this frog, I can't stand it. Yeah, this is looking pretty snaky, and probably gonna get ticks on me walking through this crap. But when you want to catch that big bass, these are the risk you take. Now I will say one thing about this frog is it has that little weight up underneath the hook, and of course that helps with your casting distance, but it also makes a little bigger splash. You know, I'm not sure that really matters. It's not that big of a splash. But I also don't know that I need that weight. With this SLX, I think I could cast this frog just fine without that weight. And I think this company, I think they make these double hooks without the weights also. So I may need to check into that. Alright, well I've got a few more casts with this, and this is going back in the tackle box. Break out the whopper plopper. And if I don't get any strikes off the whopper plopper, you know, then that makes me feel a little better about this frog. Another good thing about this frog is if your hooks ever get dislodged from where they're supposed to be, it is super simple to fix that problem. Alright guys, I didn't cut any corners fishing with this thing. I fished it around both ponds, made some great casts with it. Not even a little bite. One more cast. If I catch one or even get a bite on this last cast, I'm gonna finish the day out using this frog. If I don't, you see my Yukon up there, I'm going straight to my whopper plopper, and I brought the one that I painted myself, and I have caught a ton of fish off that thing. Matter of fact, I even sent whopper plopper an email and sent a couple of links of me catching fish on that thing, and I wasn't trying to, you know, work a deal with them to get any money. I just said, look, this color is working, check it out. And they just wrote me back and said that color won't sell. I'm like, okay, it may not sell, but it works. All right, let's get this thing off. And there is my painted whopper plopper. It's got a lot of scratches on it now from the fish that I've caught, but the company that makes whopper plopper, they may not like it, but the fish do. So right now, I'm kind of in a win-win situation. Obviously, I want a bass to blow up on this thing. If that happens, that's a win. But if it don't happen, then I just got to chalk it up as one of those days that they didn't want to hit top water, and it's not a strike against my top water toad frog. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. No fish today in this beautiful pond, which is extremely surprising. But like I said, I think I've got some fishing pressure in here by other people now. They've just been extremely slow. Doesn't make any sense. So really the only thing that I accomplished today was trying out that one frog. I forgot the name of it. Hold on just a second and I'll tell you. But that frog is awesome. So now I still feel really good about it since I didn't get any fish on the whopper plopper. And that frog is, I think it was called top frog. Top toad. So right now that is my #1 frog. No complaints. It swam perfect every time. Swam upright every time. Floated like it's supposed to every time. You know, that's hard to find in a frog. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know if I'm fishing tomorrow or not, but I know I will be Thursday. So hopefully I'll have a good video for you guys then. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment down below if you have anything to say. And you guys take care. Thanks.